Really? Again? We literally just did one like a month ago. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers, and welcome back to another episode of Cursed Gun Images. That's right, much to my chagrin, Cursed Gun Images has become a staple of the channel, and you guys seem to love it. And you just send me a bunch of pictures of really screwed up guns and things, and a lot of stuff that's not even Cursed Gun Images. You just have never seen it before, so you send it in, I guess. So let's get started. Hey look, it's the pistol I want to use every time I do Cursed Gun Images. Nah, but for real, you guys have sent in your submissions on Instagram and on the Discord, and to my email and anywhere else I can accept messages because, I don't know, hashtag Cursed Gun Images is hard, I guess. If you'd like your submission used, go ahead and go to the Discord and use Cursed Gun Images tab, or Instagram with the hashtag Cursed Gun Images. So let's go ahead and kick this one off. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, because without them, this video wouldn't be possible. Oh no. Today's sponsor, of course, Big Daddy Unlimited. If you're not familiar with Big Daddy Unlimited, it is an online subscription service that allows you access to exclusive deals on firearms, ammunition, accessories, all at stupid cheap prices. You basically are paying for access to the best gun deals available for a lot of stuff. Big Daddy Unlimited helps out a lot of gun channels, including mine, so we definitely love having their support. If you want to help them out, go ahead and click the link in the description and in the pinned comment. Show them some love. That's right, if you're rocking some serious BDE, or Big Daddy energy, go ahead and go on down to BDU. Seriously, anytime I'm thinking about buying stuff online, I go to Big Daddy Unlimited first. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's where I picked up my Wolverine from Dead Hair. Anyway, just want to thank Big Daddy Unlimited again. Let's get back to the video. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Did my own front serrations last night. I think it turned out alright for only using a Dremel. Surprise. What do you guys think? Might give it another go on my 17. You know, you really didn't even have to go buy a Dremel. You probably could have asked Wolverine and he could have done that for you. You know this thing has already been on arms list. 1 Glock 23, slightly used. The worst part is I think that's a polymer 80 frame. I want to see what those pins look like. Show me them pins. You know they include that little end mill in with the packaging, so like I know he probably got a little bit bold, like I can do this, and tried it on metal. Edward Scissor Glock. So I did see this one on Instagram a few days ago. This is a Fallout ass looking AR-15. At first glance, I thought it was just like a Cerakote Battlefield pickup looking thing, but then I looked closer and no. I think the lower is completely made out of weld. You see that little raised portion around the mag release is entirely just weld bead. I'm not a welder, I don't really know my welding terminology. Someone is going to correct me on that. The hinge pin is a nut and bolt, classy. Forward assist is again a bolt. The grip, handguard, and stock are all paracord, as one does. And having said all of that, it probably runs better than your budget build. Yeah, I said it, get mad. Take another sip of my ruby grapefruit White Claw, like a man. You guys have been making fun of me for drinking these. They're fucking delicious. I don't care. The more you make fun of me for it, the more I'm gonna make it a staple of the channel, so bite thy tongue. I'm a classy bitch. In reality, I'm actually going back on a decently strict diet. I kind of miss being kind of out of shape Brandon. I want the old, kind of beefier Brandon to come back from like a year and a half ago. Look at those arms. I want those back. What's with the Thomas the Tank Engine builds? Am I missing something on that? Oh, that's good. That's good. The Tomas 5.51. I dig it. As always with these, I kind of hope it's airsoft. Somebody didn't do this to an actual gun, but on this one, I kind of hope it's not. You can go ahead, I think it's become a staple of Cursed Gun Images at this point. Thomas the Tank Engine, go.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8, 38s, 9, 10 Mac 10s, the shits never end.
Oh, here we go. The Micro Deagle. For when you want to only have 2 fingers holding the pistol and still break your wrist. Damn it, I keep thinking I'm gonna Miyagi that shit. I have kind of always wanted a gold tiger stripe deagle though. I think that'd be fun to play around with, so leave a comment if you want to see me play around with one on the channel and pretend to be a gangster. Some Lord of War shit. This one gets sent to me every time we do one of these, and I still hate it, and I didn't want to talk about it, but I feel like I have to now. Mac and cheese. You're going to hell. I guess you could call it a cursed pun image. Also, I'm pretty sure during Brass Valley, one of the Brass Valley candidates did this to my MP5.
Hey, Brandon, what would you do if I just...
Is that not so funny? Please don't. Did you... Oh! No! Why would you do that?
Now, I've never been to the police academy, but I can almost guarantee they don't teach you to do that. And if they do, maybe we should actually look at defunding that. This cop with the absolute shelf of an ass is about to give himself a high-speed prostate exam. 12-gauge enema. I'm done, I promise. Moving on. This one I actually saw in real life. This abomination of an AR-15 was actually brought by a fan who came to the AR yard sale down in Myrtle Beach. To my recollection of the conversation, I think this was an AR-15 left over from a house fire that he then put AK furniture on, and because it was a complete, well, cursed gun that I have an image of, he had me sign the handguard. It hurts me to know that my signature is on that, but it's also kind of cool. I was looking for a joke for this one. I just have a question. I wonder if this image alone was enough, if shown to your great-grandfather in a foxhole at the Battle of the Bulge, to convince him maybe you should have at least heard the other side out. I don't know if we can include that or not. Speaking of, this is Photoshop, and I don't know, it's kind of funny because it almost fits. This is the P38, a Walther P38, sitting on top of a Haladala Bilyal high point frame. It's gross and I hate it. Let's go. Okay, so this is cool. This looks pretty cursed. It looks like somebody slapped together an AK with an MG42. That's because that's exactly what the fuck they did. But this is actually a real build, and you know what? I'm gonna go on a soapbox here. These are actually kind of cool. What the MG47 is taking an AK parts kit and blending it with parts from like an MG42 or an MG3, you know, something like that. Very similar actions for the belt-fed mechanism. And it's really cool because if you look at the front end, it is pretty much just an AK front end upside down. I think trunnion forward, front trunnion forward, it is just an AK, but with an upside down gas system. In the back, that's where you get the MG3 feed tray and everything like that, and it's super cool. And you can see here, it's pretty much just an improvised firearm off of those pieces. And I don't know who was the first to do this. I know there's pictures of them all over the internet. Hopefully they've been playing over here on this side. Delance, they've been playing on this side, right? I don't look like an idiot. Okay, I don't look like an idiot more than normal. But if you haven't checked them out, I will include a link in the description to a site that I saw that has a bunch of photos of these, and they're freaking cool. I just think it's neat. Is it cursed? Yeah, maybe, still, but I like it and I kind of want to build one now. So it's cursed, but it's also really freaking cool. That fits perfectly into the next video we were thinking about doing, which is blurst gun images, which is blessed and cursed together. If you guys have an example of those, go ahead and put them down at the Discord under Cursed Gun Images, or over on Instagram at hashtag Cursed Gun Images, hashtag Blurst Gun Images. So anyway, back to Cursed Gun Images. Woo! Oh, my poor sweet PKM, what has someone done to you? That is like a mega short door breacher PKM, and I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of neat, but with the stock folding up, kind of like that SPAS 12 looking shit where it just like folds down and clicks into place. And yeah, I don't know, man, that's fucking weird. 4 out of 10 would not build. Speaking of which though, PKM baby, got myself a kit. We're building that for the channel. The PKM, AKA the Pick'em, coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. Near you as in like on the page that you're at, and you can actually scroll down a little bit and click that subscribe button. And click the notification bell, because it does help out. Thank you. All right, so this is a meme I must not get, because people are just filling their guns with beans. I've seen these pictures all over the internet. I think that's just I think that is the joke. I think the joke is just the beans. Oh look, there's a military M4 with a M203, and what do we have in that clear slot in the Magpul mag? But beans. Those are beans. You know, people wouldn't have to shove beans in their gun if they only had a tactical bean holder. Introducing the tactical bean holder. It's a cup holder for beans. Tell you what, if this video gets over 1 million views, I will release the files for the 3D printable tactical bean holder. That's my promise to you. We've literally just been sitting on the files for like a year now and haven't done a damn thing with it. So if you want one, go ahead and click like, subscribe. All right, I'm done e-begging. Let's keep going. So what is this picture? Well, glad you asked. This is a stranger who has a big iron on his hip. Moving on. So there we have an AR-15 with an attachment for a Lysol can. I was like, what are they going for here? Is this like a tactical underbarrel flamethrower, like a super ghetto flamethrower or some shit like that? Then I realized it's a Corona joke. Maybe if I had had this, I wouldn't have got it a few weeks ago. But, you know, I still would have had to run an AR-15, which, from where I'm standing, is objectively worse. Arsenal 616, haven't seen you in cursed gun images before. All right, so up top we have a cursed gun image for two reasons. One, it's an IO. Almost not even really considered an AK, just kind of, I guess, an AK look-alike. A non-firing replica. The second thing here is that height over bore. Jesus Christ. That is at best a neck weld. Which leads us to the second part of this photo. Yeah. Pretty sure at that point one could like comfortably hip fire this thing while still looking at that top reflex sight. Ergonomics 100. All right. That is a high point with a dick frame. Engraved, shoot fast, eat ass. All done. I love the dick-shaped slide cut up front too. It's also a nice little bonus there. Bonus dick. I don't know what's happening this time around, but it's almost like I'm enjoying cursed gun images. I think that's finally just rotted my brain to the point where I can just accept them. Chicken pistol. KFC security be like. That's enough internet for me today. So, give me a minute. So I'm gonna go chug bleach. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of Cursed Gun Images. Got some cool range videos coming up soon. I've got, of course, gun meme review coming out next Thursday. And I don't know, after that, who knows? We kind of take this shit by ear. So if you have suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
My obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.
What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? We are back. What are we filming today?
You don't want to know.
I think I already do. I was trying to think of something I was gonna do. Like, what's up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? Who's ready for today's video is fuck. Like, that's such a good opener, but it's automatic limited. That's right, it has unfortunately become an important staple of the channel that you torture me with random shitty gun. Oh, I can't say shitty, right? Fuck. Can't say fuck either. Yeah. Something tells me that's not in the police academy training book, field book, fuck, what? Speaking of e-begging, I've been thinking about doing an OnlyFans page just for the purpose of doing gun porn. Just slow motion of just the actions of firearms working, things like that, just to see if I could climb up to like the top 1% on OnlyFans. So at the top here, we have a cursed gun image for two reasons. Come here, you fucking asshole. Chicken time.
It's like Peter Parker.
Chicken time. Pizza time.